Hi there. This is Marcella Cox. I'm a therapist and the founder of Kindful Body. And this month, I want to talk about something that can feel confusing for clients. Your body can remember something even if you don't have a clear memory or the words for it. So not all of our experiences are remembered in explicit memory. That's the kind of memory where you can put it to words, you have a timeline, something that you can think about and describe and recall on purpose. Some of our most impactful experiences, especially overwhelming traumatic experiences, are stored in implicit memories. And these can show up in sensation, emotion, impulses in the body, not as clear stories with words. And so even if something happened in the past, it can show up in the here and now. And so instead of remembering like a narrative memory, the body remembers through things like tightness or constriction, or there might be shifts in energy or impulses to leave or shut down, or the feelings can come out of nowhere and might not make sense in the context of what's happening in the present moment. And here's something I really want you to keep in mind. If this happens, I want you to remember that when something is overwhelming, your nervous system is trying to protect you. And part of that protection is the memory doesn't get stored in a neat, organized way, like in explicit memory. So this is actually your system being wise and adaptive, which is why trying to figure it out often doesn't work. Talk therapy, for instance, has a hard time working with implicit body memories. So instead, what we do is we slow down, we get curious, and we start working with what's happening right now. Not why it's happening, but how it's showing up. Maybe there's some pressure, some movement, temperature, other sensations, or maybe an emotion that you don't quite have the words to name it. And so we begin to be in relationship to what's happening in the body. And sometimes we might even bring in ways to externalize what's happening in the body. Maybe there's artwork that we might want to do to externalize it, or some movement. And that's so we can stay connected to what's happening without getting overwhelmed by it. And over time, something begins to shift. Instead of feeling flooded, those sensations can feel more familiar, more manageable, less like they're taking over. And that's where healing begins to happen, not by forcing the body to tell its story, but by listening to the language it's already speaking. Your body isn't broken. It's communicating in the way it knows how. And when we can meet it there, slowly and with curiosity, things can begin to feel a little bit more steady, a little more settled, and you can begin to feel more like yourself again. If this resonates with you, we want to let you know that we offer this kind of work here at Kindful Body. Through trauma-informed somatic therapy, as well as nutrition counseling, we support healing your relationship with your body from the inside out. If you'd like to schedule a consultation, you can visit us at kindfulbody.com and go onto our contact page, or email us at connect@kindfulbody.com. We'd love to help.